and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And today you will get to prove yourself against all the other players out there in this ranked tour event. Let's get into it. Nice. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. That'll do for the approach. Here is a 12-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. This one's your third. Great work there. That's a great approach. And for the save. Okay, even par at the moment. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Left, heading left. And here's your second shot here on the third. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, that's in there for the par. Job done. You are currently sitting right at even par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. There we go. Good shot. Unlucky. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. It was a good one. All right, this putt for the birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. And you're at even par currently. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Just 3 strokes off the lead. Safe approach, nice. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. This putt's going. Amazing. It's going to bring it down to 1 under par. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. And this one's around 175 yards out. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, better luck next time. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. Second shot here on the 7th. That's too bad. You have to give that flat stick a workout to sink this next putt, but you're out of the sand. Here's a putt for birdie. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. This one is a short 3-foot putt. One under after that one. Blowing left to right on this one. Good one. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. And that one's going to put you up to even par. All right, closing out the outward half with a par 3. Oh, we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Solid approach there, pin high. 13 feet left to the hole. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. This one's on a good line. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Well, that won't work. All right, as we set this one up, the ball's sitting below your feet. Okay, that almost went down. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. And you're 1 under for the day. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Well, it looks like this one will play. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. Oh, this one's a 4-foot putt. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Setting up in the green side rough, just about putting. Nice chip. And this one for par. And after that one, even par is your score. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Heading left. This is what our third shot's looking like. I approve. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, brutal. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And now the par 4, 15th. I don't think you're going to like this. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Oh my, you almost got that. If you drop this, you could save par. All right, that one's in the cup, and we're 1 over as we head down the stretch. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. So this one didn't turn out. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. And this one's about 125 yards out. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Well, that flew right by. Yep, from that distance, that's going to work. Currently 3 over par for the day. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. This one's 17 feet. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. It's getting there. No, that putt will end up short. Just a little tap needed here. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. This approach is into an elevated green. And the approach heading to the left. And for a final score of 73. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And the bogey putt will drop. A little lackluster way to end your round, but you'll be back for more. You know it. And at the end of this one, scorecard says +4 for you. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today.